President's Day, everybody. All right, it's just me, but I'm recording so you can do this session anytime you have 30 minutes available. So just in order to keep the consistency, I decided to go ahead and record today's session. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's yoga session is focused on strengthening the lower back. So we're going to do a lot of forward folds, a lot of, I'll point out when I want you to send that out breath towards the lower back. So we'll get started in half lotus or full lotus. If you have that available, go ahead and take half lotus. That's what I'm sitting in here, and just start to rock back and forth or side to side, burying your sits bones into your mat, connecting with Mother Earth. Maybe even closing your eyes and sending your roots down to the center of the earth to ground you, to help you feel secure. After you've secured your sits bones into your mat, picture that spine starting from the root all the way up towards the neck while you elongate that spine. So you're sitting up nice and tall and proud. And once you get to the neck area, now we want to lower the shoulders down and away from the ears, okay? And to do that, we can inhale together, shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, round the shoulders down and back, squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. 2 more times. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, round, down and back. Last one. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, round, down and away from the ears. And then lastly, just pretend as though somebody has a string attached to the top of your head and is pulling you up to the ceiling so your head is nice and light. I invite you to bring your fingers to Chin Mudra. This is where your index finger meets your thumb. Place on your knees, palms up. I invite you to close your eyes and gently tip your chin towards your chest. Allowing your breath to take its natural course here while focusing on your intention for today's practice. Why are you here? What would you like to invite more of into your world, into your space, into your peace? It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be an experience. So, as I mentioned, today's practice is going to be focusing on strengthening the lower back, which is very much also related to strengthening the core. And so for me, my intention for today's practice is to allow for flexibility, not just physically, but also mentally, spiritually. Be open and flexible. Go ahead and take a moment to set your intention for today's practice. And when we're ready, we'll start with some Ujjayi breathing. Big deep inhale through the nostrils. Suck that breath in through the back of the throat. Bring that breath to the chest. Hold in the clavicle. Long, slow exhale. Send that breath up and out through either the nose or the mouth. Draw the navel in. Big deep inhale. Hold in the clavicle. Long, slow exhale. Send that breath up and out through the nostrils or the mouth. Big deep inhale through the nostrils. Suck in through the back of the throat. Bring that breath to the chest. Hold in the clavicle. Long, slow exhale up and out through the nose or the mouth. 3 more breaths, except this time take an extra sip, but bring that breath down to the diaphragm, belly expand. Together, big deep inhale. Belly expands, hold. Long, slow exhale, draw the navel in. Big deep inhale, belly expands. Hold. Long, slow exhale, draw the navel in. One more time, yogis. Big deep inhale, belly expands. Hold. Long, slow exhale, draw the navel in. Allowing your breath to take its natural course here. We could start rubbing the fingertips together, focusing on the touch, your own touch sensation, flipping your hands over, massaging your knees, focusing on exactly what you're feeling on the tips of your fingers, the palms of your hands, running your hands up the thighs, up the side body. Let's give ourselves a nice jaw massage here. So maybe slightly open the mouth, relax the tongue. You could push, you could pull. I prefer to push and not help gravity here. So we're pushing, I'm pushing out, focusing on that jaw structure on the inside of the mouth. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils or the mouth. When you're ready, let's give ourselves an ear massage here by pulling on the ears, tugging those earlobes out and away from the body. Once you're halfway up, flip the thumbs on the inside and start pulling up and out. By massaging your ears, you're massaging every internal organ here. Continue to breathe in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. If you're pulling hard enough on your ears, you should start to feel some relief running down your neck. If you're not feeling anything, you might not be pulling hard enough. Breathe. And when you're done there, peace fingers come to the temple, massage in a circular motion with the appropriate amount of pressure for you. Breathe. And let's reverse the direction here, yogis. Good job. Breathe. And let's give ourselves a scalp massage here, just kind of like pressing in the head, maybe pulling up behind the neck. Whatever your body is craving or calling for, go ahead and do that. All right. I'm pulling on my shoulders, pulling forward, giving myself an upper back massage here. Do whatever you need. Breathe. All right. Next, I want to show you some stress techniques. It's going to look a little weird, but it works. All right. So just start tapping. Not baby taps. Like start just slapping your own hand. And we're going to come all the way up to the shoulder. So just keep going up and down and slap with a good amount of pressure. All right. And when you're ready, you can flip the hand over and then do the opposite side. This is a great stress relief or tension relief. I'm flipping my hand back over. And then let's do the other side. Flipping the hand over. Just nice, hearty taps here. All right, and when you're done there, let's just start kind of like a hug slap, a slap hug. So try to get your hands as far around your shoulders, your waist. Just give yourself some nice taps here. All right, we're loosening up the shoulders. This is an awesome stress relief. All right, so when we're done there, shake that out. And we're just gonna sway the torso from side to side. So yogis, don't forget to breathe. The entire yoga session, you're mindfully, consciously breathing. Okay, and the deeper the breaths, the better. This is also a great move if you're sitting for too long. It's awesome for the lower back. You just stand with your feet hip distance apart and swing your arms from side to side, keeping your hip flexors straight, but just swooshing your torso and your arms around. All right. Okay. All right. Once you're done there, we're going to do a big deep inhale, scoop both arms up, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears, energy through the fingers, bring the palms together, bring these prayer hands to heart center. I invite you to tip your chin towards your head, close your eyes. Coming back to the intention that you set for today's class. Welcome, namaste. Let's roll over these knees, coming into neutral tabletop. We're going to start to wake up the spine and stretch out that lower back. So we'll start with cat-cows. So in this position, your hands are directly under your shoulders, your knees directly under your hips, your knees are hip distance apart. Let's together tuck the toes, inhale, scoop, bring the chin up, look up to the ceiling, we're arching the back. Exhale, round, chin towards the chest, untuck the toes, press into the palms, press into the knees, press into the shins, press into the tops of the feet, hunch. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Push into that floor. 3 more at your own pace, yogis. 10 minutes of daily cat-cows keep you out of the chiropractor's office. It could very well keep you out of the doctor's office. Strengthening your spine, maintaining your spine, gaining balance. A healthy spine is divine, yogis. Breathe. Okay. Let's inhale this right hand out like you're about to shake somebody's hand. Exhale, sit back on the heels, sway the arm up, over, and around. The body will follow this right arm. The gaze follow the right thumb. Synchronize the movement and the breath. Breathe. Let's reverse the direction here. Breathe. Good job. Let's inhale together, reach this right arm up, open up that right shoulder blade, offer the heart up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the entire side of your head to the floor. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, bind behind the back. Reach for that right thigh if that's available. Find your drishti. Inhale together. On the exhale, float the left leg up to the ceiling. Breathe. Wherever you are is perfect. 2 more breaths here. Breathe. Release. Slowly unravel. Left hand pushes you up. Reach this right arm to the ceiling for a counter stretch. Open. Exhale. Dancing lions. Breathe. Slow, big, elliptical movement here. Let's reverse the direction. Breathe. Coming back to neutral tabletop. So go ahead and reposition the hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. Let's inhale, left arm out like we're about to shake somebody's hand. Exhale, sit back, drag that left arm up, over, and around. Body follows the left arm. Gaze follow the left thumb. Breathe. Let's reverse the direction here. Synchronizing the breath with the movement. Inhale, open up that left shoulder blade, offer the heart up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Find your drishti. Inhale, right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, bind behind the back. Reach for that left thigh if that's available. Let's inhale together. On the exhale, float that left leg to the ceiling. Breathe. Wherever you are is perfect. Breathe. 2 more breaths here. Slowly release. Use that right hand to push you up. Reach that left arm up for a counter stretch. Lower the left arm, dancing lines. Any direction. Slow. Do a quick check-in with your body. How are you feeling? What are you feeling? Let's reverse the direction here. Breathe. Coming back to neutral, tabletop. Let's inhale together, tuck the toes. On the exhale, hover the knees off the mat. We're in hovering table here. Breathe. Spread the fingers wide. Engage the core. Straighten the knees, come into downward facing dog. This posture is helping to strengthen the lower back. In this posture, spread your fingers wide. Continuously press your chest towards your thighs. Toes are slightly tucked in. Heels are slightly tucked out. Yogi's choice. Find stillness or walk your dog. Breathe. Sending that out breath to the lower back, engaging the core. Let's inhale together, come high on the tippy toes, send a wave through your body, come into plank. Hold it, wave it back. Inhale, exhale, high on the toes, send that wave through the body, come into plank. Hold it, wave it back. One more time. Inhale, high on the tippy toes, send that wave up and through the body, come into plank. Hold it, wave it back. We're in downward dog. We're here for 5 breaths. Your choice. Find stillness or walk your dog. Breathe. Focusing on the lower back, engaging that core. Let's inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, try to drive your heels into the mat. They don't have to touch, but just try. Now take one baby step, one footprint at a time, walking your feet all the way up to the top of the mat to meet your hands. Try to keep your hands on the mat for as long as possible. Once you're at the top of the mat, bring your big toes to touch. Leave a fist distance between your heels. Bend in the knees, grab opposite elbows, and sway from side to side. Allow gravity to pull the top of your head towards the mat, sending that out breath to the lower back. Breathe. Release the arms. Let's ragdoll up, one vertebra at a time. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's inhale, arch back, reach the arms up overhead, hinge from the hips, forward fold, let go. Let's inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, look out, flat back. Lion's breath, let it go. One more time, inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, let it go. Hands frame the feet, step, step back. You're in plank, chaturanga. Upward dog, downward dog. We're here for 5 breaths. Breathe. Let's inhale, come high on the tippy toes, look out past your hands, jump your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, exhale, forward fold. Keeping a micro bend in the knee to protect your lower back. Let's ragdoll up, one vertebra at a time. Saving the neck and head for last. Mountain pose. Nice job. All right, let's inhale together. Reach the arms back overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hinging from the hips. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, hands frame the feet, step, step back. You are in plank. Lower the knees to the mat, untuck the toes, scoop the chin and chest through. We're in worm. Again, focusing on the lower back. If this is too difficult on the neck, go ahead and put your forehead on the mat. Tuck the toes, straighten the legs, slither everything through, forehead to mat. Align the hands with the chest, tops of the feet on the floor, hug the elbows in. Inhale together, baby cobra. Exhale, lower, forehead to mat. Let's drag the hand. Let's drag the hands back, one hand print. Let's inhale together, teenage cobra. Straighten the arms. Lower everything to the floor. Inhale together, drag the hands back, one hand print. Come into upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. We're here for 5 breaths. Breathe. Sending that out breath to the lower back. Good job. Breathe. All right, yogis, from here on 3, we're going to jump into yogi squat. All right? 1, 2, 3. Yogi squat. Using the elbows to open up the thighs. Pressing the thighs open, maybe swaying from side to side. Lowering everything to the mat. Extending both legs straight out in front. Moving any extra flesh to help you fold forward. Let's inhale, scoop both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Breathe. On the rise, bring this right leg up with you. Pull it towards your face. Pull, pull, pull. Flop that right leg over the left thigh. With the inside of the left elbow, hug that knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lower behind the back. Let's inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over that right shoulder. Release, bowing all the way over to the left. Forehead all the way to the floor. We meet in an uprighted seated position. Right peace fingers grab your right big toes or big toe. Pull that leg up towards your face. And with control, engage the core. Lower the left leg to meet the right. Nice job. Inhale, scoop both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, bring this left leg up with you. Pull it towards your face. Pull, pull, pull. Flop that right leg over the left thigh. With the inside of the right elbow, hug that left knee. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, place on the mat behind your back. Let's inhale together, yogis. On that exhale, twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder blade. And release. Bowing over to the right side, forehead to the floor for a counter stretch. We meet in an uprighted seated position. Left peace fingers. Grab your left big toe. Pull that leg up towards your face. Pull, pull, pull. Engage the core. Lower that left leg to meet the right with control. Nice job, yogis. What time is it? All right, just a few more minutes to go. So lastly, the last focus on the lower back, let's get into boat. So bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Get a good grip on your thighs. Find your balance and lift your legs off the floor. Once you feel stable here, we're going to go ahead and straighten the legs straight out. Once you feel stable here, we're going to go ahead and release the arms. Breathe. Engage that core. breathe. 2 more breaths, breathe, and release. Let's lower everything with control to the floor. Once your head hits the floor, let's go 2 legs up the wall. Legs up the wall. We're just hanging out here for 60 seconds or so. Breathe. Yogi's choice, find stillness or wiggle your toes, round out your ankles, whatever you want to do. In this posture, you're allowing for the natural reverse of your blood flow. Breathe. Nice job. All right, let's bend both knees, hugging into the belly, grabbing opposite wrists or opposite elbows, and gently rocking from side to side. Giving your lower back a massage here. Breathe. Release the left leg, grip the right knee. Try to jam that right knee into that right armpit. This is your descending colon. Pull, pull, pull. We're going to ease up off the tension. Roll that left knee over to the, that right knee over to the left side, stacking your hips, stacking your shoulders. Inhale, right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, lower to the floor. Keep that knee where it is. Gaze is over to the right. Beautiful lower back stretch here. Keep engaging your core. Breathe. Rolling onto your back, hugging both knees into the belly. Grabbing opposite wrists, opposite elbows, and gently rocking from side to side. Keep hugging on that left knee. Release the right leg to the floor. Try to jam that left knee into that left armpit. This is your descending colon. Breathe. Keep pulling. Breathe. Keep trying to jam that left knee into your left armpit. Pull. Come up off that tension. Roll that left knee over to the right side of the mat. Stacking your shoulders, stacking your hips. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, lower over to the left. Keep that knee where it is. Gaze is to the left. Oh yes. Breathe. That feels so good. Rolling one last time onto your backs. Hugging both knees. Squeezing into your belly. Rocking from side to side. And lowering everything to the floor for final Shavasana. So allow your legs to flop out to the side. Allow your arms to flop out. Flatten out that spine on the mat. You are relaxed. Let's wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, engage the core. Lift everything off the mat, including your head. Squeeze, 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 and release. You are relaxed. Let's slowly start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Scoop the thighs together. Point your toes away from you. Reach your arms up overhead. And stretch. Hugging the knees into the belly. Rocking from side to side. Rock onto any side that you prefer. Coming into fetal posture. Recognizing that this posture signifies new beginnings. Anything in the past or the future doesn't really serve us in this particular moment. Using whichever hand is in front to push up into a comfortable seated position here. Let's take a big deep inhale, scooping both arms up. Hands come into prayer, prayer hands to our forehead. Remembering to open our third eye, bringing us discernment and awareness. Big deep inhale together. On that exhale, drag those prayer hands to our throat, pressing our thumbs into our throat. Remembering to speak the truth, remembering to know the truth, and to be the truth. Big deep inhale together. On that exhale, drag those prayer hands to the chest. Remembering to... Hello? Yes, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Pressing those prayer hands into the chest, I invite you to tip your head towards your chest, closing your eyes. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide today. Thank you for making it onto your mats. Please take this energy we've created with you through the remainder of the day, the remainder of the week. The light in me recognizes the light in you, its truth, its strength, and its beauty. Namaste. Enjoy, lovies. Have a good rest of the day. Please drink